Most people think confidence is a feeling, but it's actually a track record. It is the quiet, unshakable knowledge that you can handle whatever is in front of you because you've handled it 1,000 times before in the dark. Real confidence isn't built on the ego of faking it until you make it, which is a glass house that shatters under pressure, but on the relationship between you and your word. If you break promises to yourself, your confidence dies. But when you build a reputation with yourself through small wins, your belief becomes a logical certainty. To build this, you must follow the competence loop, having the courage to be bad, engaging in deliberate practice, and moving through skill acquisition until you reach unconscious competence, where action becomes your DNA. You can achieve this via the strike method: small wins, toughness, radical honesty, identity shifts, knowledge, and execution. By focusing only on what you can control, your effort, your preparation, and your reaction to failure, you stop being a slave to external validation and become a person of unshakable substance. This is project consistency. We don't wish for confidence. We earn it as the wage for the hard work we do in private. Before you can build real confidence, you have to burn the fake version. Fake confidence is external. It is a parasite that lives off the validation of others. If people clap, you feel big. If they laugh, you feel small. This makes you a slave to the room, constantly scanning faces for a nod of approval. But if your confidence is based on your looks, you'll fear aging. If it's based on money, you'll fear the market. This is not confidence. It is a hostage situation. Real confidence is internal. Think about the psychology of a lie. When you lie to yourself, promising to wake up at 6 a.m. but hitting snooze, or promising to work but scrolling social media, you degrade your trust in your own existence. Every broken promise tells your subconscious that your word means nothing. You don't need a mindset shift. You need a reputation with yourself. You need to become a person who, when they say, "I will do this," it is already as good as done. The secret is the competence loop. Stage 1, the courage to be bad. Most people never start because they are paralyzed by the spotlight effect, afraid of looking like a beginner. But every master was once a disaster. You must be willing to be the side character before you can be the protagonist. Stage 2, deliberate practice. Confidence comes from doing what is hard until it becomes easy. This is the grind, the 10,000 hours at the edge of your ability. Stage 3, skill acquisition. Suddenly you aren't guessing. The anxiety fades because the unknown has become the known. Stage 4, unconscious competence. This is the flow state, where the skill is part of your DNA. You don't try to be confident, you just are. To build this, use the strike method. S, small wins. Set goals so small they are impossible to fail to build momentum. T, toughness. Seek voluntary discomfort like cold showers or heavy weights to test your limits. R, radical honesty. Stop exaggerating your life. There is power in a man with nothing to hide. I, identity. Stop trying to be disciplined and start being a disciplined person. K, knowledge. Confidence is often the absence of ignorance. Study what scares you. E, execution. Action is the only thing life respects. Do it now, do it tired, do it scared. The Stoics believed true confidence comes from knowing what is in your control. You cannot control if people like you or the outcome of every battle, but you can control your effort and your preparation. If you tie your confidence to your process, to the act of showing up regardless of the result, you become invincible. Imagine a man who isn't afraid to fail because he has the discipline to get back up. What could possibly stop him? Failure is not the opposite of confidence. It is the fuel for it. Every failure is a brick in the fortress of your competence. Confidence is the salary paid for the hard work you do in private. It is the interest earned on promises kept when no one was watching. If you are tired of feeling invisible, stop looking for hacks. Start looking for challenges. Seek out the things that scare you and conquer them one by one. Build your track record. Protect your word. This is Project Consistency. We don't ask for permission to be great. We execute until the world has no choice but to acknowledge it. If you're ready to stop faking it and start building it, comment "Done" below to lock in your commitment to the grind. Subscribe to join the 1% who actually finish what they start. The world doesn't need more people who believe in themselves based on nothing. It needs people who have proven themselves through action. Go prove it. Keep moving forward.